welcome to the Never Games off-season.
Off-season, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a lot of special stuff coming up for this.
Special shows.
If you haven't noticed, we are not doing Theme Between the Lines. However, we are bringing back some of our favorite games. So the next 4 weeks, including this episode, will be our favorite games of the season. We're going to replay, revamped, and we're all doing somebody else's game. And
I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
One of my favorite things about the last season's break was seeing games that were designed by one of us taken from the perspective of someone else. I feel like each of us has a game design philosophy, and seeing it turned on its head by like a game designed by Noel, run by Trevor, a game designed by Connor, run by me. Those are a lot of fun.
But yeah, my name is Trevor. I am the CEO of Stickerbox Studios and the producer here at the Never Games.
My name is Tom O'Brien, and if you like my voice, you'll get a lot of it in the second half of the episodes for the next 4 weeks.
My name is Connor Provost, and I recently got into a fight with a cotton candy machine.
My name is Noel McInnes, and I'll be playing the role of Noel McInnes, and this is the Never Games. Let's get on with it!
Woo!
All right, who's got the game this week?
This one's going to be me.
Word.
And I am bringing back Tom's game called Yankovic It.
Oh man!
Oh yeah. Did you bring it back
game.
just for justice? You're just gonna
No,
fail me on
because
everyone.
I now can't play. I guess, yeah, I could do that. For anybody who didn't hear that episode, the way that this game is played is I am going to give these three a verse from a song, and they are going to have to come up with a parody version. They're going to have to Weird Al Yankovic this verse of this song. It was a lot of fun, and it caused a huge stir amongst the hosts because a week after that episode aired, Tom came back and said that I should have won. And we've got a clip here of the clip that I'm going to play of this game is that round, and we can decide just how much better mine was it later. But let's listen to the clip.
Okay.
Doesn't do anything.
This next one is a song that I think that y'all will remember well. It was a #1 hit in 1969. Nope,
Nice.
1996.
Oh.
From
Wow.
it was #1 from August 3rd through November 2nd. That's 14 weeks. It was the #1 song in 96.
Damn.
Is this Spice Girls?
It is the Macarena Bayside Boys remix
Jesus
by Los Del
Christ.
Rio.
Oh, no. Okay.
So the line, I don't know if any of you have heard the lyrics before consider the lyrics for the Macarena before.
Oh, yeah, I had a cassette tape. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I dance, they call me Macarena, and the boys say, que soy buena. They all want me, they can't have me, so they all come and dance beside me.
That doesn't make any sense.
So it's AABBB.
I'm going to write this down so I don't pull another tag mistake.
Still hide and seek, Trevor.
Okay, I think I got... No, hold on. Not finished with it yet.
Connor is crafting.
I just need the last line.
Okay. All right, so...
Connor, you got one.
Yeah, when I drink, I want to have tempranillo. I'll make a cheese board with some pickles and some pita. We can have brie, but if you don't want brie, you'll eat the Parmesan, and I'll have all the brie.
Fuck, that's... Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay. All right.
Trevor.
When I dance, they say, stop eating dinner. All the boys, they say, queso no buena. They all want cheese. They can't have cheese. So they come and take my cheese.
Hey, stop eating dinner.
Stop eating dinner.
If you're...
Queso no buena.
I like that both of these have been about cheese, but
Yeah.
in a different direction.
Yeah.
All right.
Noel, what's your filk about cheese?
Not about cheese, unfortunately. When I trot, they call me macaroni, and all the boys say, "Look at that." Oh, that doesn't rhyme. Anyway, all the boys, they say, "Look at that burro." They all want the pony. They all can't have the pony. So they come up and give a carrot to the pony.
Well, as much as I loved Trevor's, I'm gonna give the point to Connor again.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
So let me say, I know that Connor, I can see it in your face right now that you are like, no, fuck that, mine is way better.
Which we all agree is wrong.
It's clearly like better crafted.
Yeah. So,
but Queso No Buena is hilarious. So
it was also the title of that episode.
Yeah.
So I want to defend myself a little bit here. We record our episodes on Wednesday. We release our episodes on Monday, and then I re-listen to them Monday, Tuesday before we record again, usually to hear how everything is edited and, like, you know, get an outside opinion where I'm not talking and trying to think about jokes while other people are saying funny things. And I finished listening to that, and I don't think it was that round specifically, but there were a couple of rounds where I was like, fuck, I didn't give Trevor enough credit. Like, the problem with these types of games is that so often you're stuck on the last thing that you heard, like, or the first thing that you heard, that, like, your brain glosses over the beauty that is some of the other things.
The beauty of Queso No Bueno.
Yeah.
I still like
Connor
mine.
thinks it was shit.
I didn't think it was shit. I thought I had a hard-earned victory in that game.
You know,
I was proud of myself.
You got the point. I am not going to take that point away from you by any means, but I thought Trevor deserved more credit than he got in the original recording. Noel got more credit than he deserved in that original recording.
All right, so Trevor, you got some songs for us?
Yeah. So the way that Tom ran this game was he went and picked out number one hits that Weird Al had not done a filk version of.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I did not do that. I just picked some Beatles songs. So
awesome.
Songs that actually have a rhyme scheme.
yeah, I tried to find verses that it would be easy to form the same rhyme scheme, and also ones that anybody listening should know. So we're gonna start off with Obla Di Obla Da.
God damn it.
Oh, I love that song.
I figured Connor would hate it. The verse that we're going to do goes, in a couple of years, they have built a home sweet home with a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones.
Can you put that in the chat?
Yeah. I'll send that to you.
Fun fact, my adopted band nephew is named after that song.
Oh, yeah?
Obla
Yeah.
Da?
No, his name is Desmond Jones.
Oh, that's a lot better name than Obla
I
Da.
have an aunt named Nancy who is named her daughter Michelle after the
Michelle?
Beatles song Michelle. Yeah.
My Bill.
Okay.
Yeah, so I sent you guys those 4 lines, and take your time, come up with something good. For the listeners, again, those 4 lines are, in a couple of years, they have built a home sweet home with a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones.
All right, I got mine.
Tom's got it. Let's hear it.
I get in line and ask for a waffle cone, a couple of scoops, strawberry chocolate, and strawberry scone.
Strawberry scone's a flavor?
Why not?
Hot damn.
Strawberry scone sounds delicious, and I would eat it as an ice cream.
All right. Not bad. Who's up next?
I got nothing.
Nothing at all?
Yeah, I've got nothing so far.
Wing it.
All right, I got mine.
All right, Noel, let's hear it.
Not as good as I thought it was going to be. In a couple of beers, you'll call a ride home, try to make it to the door, but pass out in the yard of your neighbor, Desmond and Molly Jones.
I just love the idea of, like, 3 years after this Beatles song was written, Noel moves in next door to that family, and he's just like the worst neighbor. I want to hear the Beatles do a follow-up version of Noel being the neighbor of Desmond and Molly Jones.
Yeah, it's called Help. and it's in the view of Desmond and Molly Jones.
And it came out several years before Obla Di Obla Da.
Yeah, they were just looking into that crystal ball.
All right.
All right, Connor.
Mine's baseball theme.
Ooh.
With a couple of cheers, I am running alone. With a couple of trips and snags, I can't make it into home. He hit a home run, but he fucked up.
I mean, if you hit a home run, it shouldn't matter, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah, it
fall over
shouldn't.
and then you get
Trip
up
and fall
you
and
keep
get
Yeah,
back
but then
up.
he breaks his legs.
Oh, yeah.
Context is important.
Yeah. Well, there'd be more to the verse. This is just a snippet.
I got to give this one to Noel.
Hey.
I love it. I love the visual of Desmond and Molly and their kids just walking out, going to work in the morning.
It's really a smash up of Obla Di Obla Da and Dude, Where's My Car?
Obla D, Obla, god damn it, Noel.
Obla di obla fuck.
All right. Well done, Noel. And we'll move on. The second Beatles song that we're going to do is Strawberry Fields.
Okay.
And the lines are, living is easy with eyes closed, misunderstanding all you see. It's getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. It doesn't matter much to me.
Getting hard to be someone, but it all works out.
Living is easy with eyes closed, misunderstanding all you see. It's getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. It doesn't matter much to me.
God, this is a lot harder than the first one.
Really? You
I
think
tried
so?
to make it easier.
I think so.
The first one, half the songs didn't have like good rhyme schemes.
I mean, that's what you get for having the one person who knows nothing about music in this show make a...
I got it.
You got one, Connor?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's hear it.
Hold on. All right. Breathing is easy with your mouth closed. I've got a nose to use, you see. It's getting hard. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, my nose is blocked. I guess it's curtains just for me.
All right. I got mine.
Nice.
All right, I got mine. Do you guys want me to try and do a Beatles thing like Connor did?
That's not necessary. You
Aw.
sang in the first version of this song of this game, and I think we
Yeah,
all
nobody
remember
wants
that.
to be subjected to that again. All right. It's getting easy. I take a doze, dreaming about being covered in bees. It's getting hard to be sleepy. With my penis out, oh God, it's covered in bees.
Oh God!
What?
Oh, what a terrible nightmare!
Trevor laughed a lot, and I think it was a laugh of awkwardness. So I'm not sure if this was successful or a major
I did
failure.
not see that coming at all. I am.
I'm confused.
Well, time to get even more confused with mine. All right.
All right, Noel, let's hear it.
Oh, God, this is going to be a disaster. Hello, I am Yeezy. My eyes closed. I own all that you see, but it's cool. I am God. I am Yeezy.
Yeah, those were words, Noel. You definitely said
Y'all are
things.
just completely ignoring the meter of the song.
I feel like I hit the meter pretty well.
Sing
You're
it.
pretty good at the meter.
Oh, no, this was Kanye West. Is that easy?
Yes,
Yes.
that is. I like that you wrote the song about him and didn't know who it was.
I had a good idea, but this is him singing. This isn't me. I didn't make the meter. He's doing his own thing.
That's true. That's what he does.
Yeah, he's God. He's easy.
Well, I got to give it to the bees. That one goes to Tom.
See, I
liked
wasn't
it.
sure if I was going to win that one or lose it by a mile.
Yeah.
Nope, I came in and saved your ass.
All right, we'll move on to round number 3, though. And the song is Can't Buy Me Love.
Oh.
And the lines you'll be working with are, say you don't need no diamond rings and I'll be satisfied. Tell me you don't want the kind of things that money just can't buy. I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love. Dick covered in bees. Oh, I don't know why it's so great.
Okay, I've got mine.
Let's hear it.
You say you don't want no onion rings, and I'll buy you some fries. You tell me that you want some chicken wings. My money can't go that high. I don't care that much for honey mustard. Honey can't buy me love.
I love the mustard thrown in there.
Mustard.
Like we wouldn't notice, too.
Right.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good otherwise, though.
God, I'm bad at music.
Connor, Noel, what do you got?
I just need the last line.
Noel, you're muted.
Good, because I messed up there. All right, let's go again.
All right, Noel, let's hear it.
You say you don't want Sonic's rings, but you make him run and hide. You build yourself robotic wings. Dr. Robotnik out for power. I'm too smart to care about love. My mind's a magical journey, man.
One of my favorite parts about this game is just how different everybody's results are. Other than that one time Connor and I just leaned heavy on the cheese.
On cheese.
Yeah, which was
Heavy
the
on
clip
the
you
cheese.
played.
Yeah.
Um,
I love the idea of somebody playing Sonic and avoiding the rings, though.
oh god,
No,
rings! They must be a danger.
No,
Jump
that
over
was
them.
Dr. Robotnik. He doesn't want the rings.
Well,
He
he wants
just-
the rings in addition.
He just wants Sonic. I feel like the rings are like extra credit.
All right.
All right, Connor.
Tell me how far that slingshot flings, and I might close my eyes. With all the rocks and sticks you sling, I just might not survive. Health insurance costs lots of money, but a dummy can't get no love.
All right.
That was good. Actual fucking musician over here.
Yeah, that was really good. I think Tom's was probably the funniest, but I'm going to give it to Connor because that was really on point.
Oh, thank you.
Nuts.
And that means we're tied going into the last round.
Anyone's game.
All right, and the final round, which is going to decide it, is the song Let It Be. And the verse is, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Yet in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let's see how weird you make it. I feel like this one might be the hardest one because it's A.
Yeah.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
All right, I think I've got mine.
God, this one is so hard.
All right,
I'm gonna
Tom,
try.
let's hear
I'm
it.
gonna try and do. I'm gonna try and sing this one for you guys.
All right.
When I find my fondue's bout to bubble, cranberry with some brie, cooling down my cheese with some brie. And when my party needs some snackins, tasties for all to see, I bring in some crackers and some brie.
Get some brie, get some brie.
Eat my brie, eat my brie.
All right, I got one. When I find myself with Barney Rubble and dinosaurs descend on me, shouting yabba dabba doo, yabba dee. And when Bam Bam makes boom boom, that horrid smell takes over me, shouting yabba dabba doo, yabba dee.
Oh God.
Fuck, I thought mine was good until
Yeah.
that.
These are both great. No, let's hear it.
Oh my god. I don't even want to do mine anymore.
I do love the Brie callback.
I was like, well, we're talking about cheese. I need to do another one about cheese.
I feel good about mine, except for the fact that you have the callback on your side.
Who knows? I think that yours is better written, but Trevor's the ultimate judge here, and
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
And I give me the point.
I'm taking that point back from you.
Did I miss a line? I hope not.
this is the
There's only
longest of them.
4. All right, Noel, let's hear it.
All right, so I'm not going to sing because my meter's way off again. And here we go.
Great start.
Yeah, I know that I am in a struggle, so I guess we'll talk about cheese. Getting all the curds down in front of me. I look towards the gold cheese whiz dripping down the throat of thee. I don't have brie, don't have brie. Sorry, Connor.
Dripping down
the throat
of
of thee.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for being on that ride with me, Tom.
Noted, I only get my most poetic whenever I talk about cheese whiz.
Dripping down the throat of thee. I don't have brie.
Don't have brie. Don't have brie.
Oh,
Don't have brie.
no, I gotta tell you, I don't feel good about anything that you just wrote.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
It frightens me.
That was draft number 4, all right? You don't want to think of anything.
Oh, I just broke my sunglasses.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
My first draft, I was trying to... it was chew that gum, blow that bubble, and then I had nothing else about gums. Yeah.
That has nothing to do with the song either.
No,
all right.
that's the whole point.
I gotta give this one to Connor.
Hey. Thank
and
you.
goddamn, does it upset me that he now wins this game again.
I feel pretty good about it.
That was good.
Thank you. Thank you.
But do y'all want to jump into a break?
A
Let's
break
do
sounds
it.
great.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
and when we come back, we are starting our Dungeons and Dragon adventure, which is going to spread out across the next 4 or more episodes, depending on how long it takes for us all to die.
I bet it's soon. I bet it's soon.
But we'll be right back.
Welcome back. I really enjoyed that game that we just played, you guys. That was.
It's such a fun
Yeah,
one.
those guys are fucking funny.
Thank you, Noel.
Yeah.
So we are here. One of the games that we played a lot this past season was variations on D&D, dumbed down D&D, as we called
A
it.
lot meaning 2.
Yeah,
I mean, it still was a lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
There was
More than
very
any other
few
game.
other games that we played for as much airtime as
That,
dumbed
yeah,
down
that is
D&D.
very true.
But so this is our first episode after season 2, and we're looking to change things up a little bit before we get into season 3. So we're playing some Pathfinder 2nd Edition today. For those of you who aren't aware, Pathfinder is a D20 system created by a company called Paizo. I could go into a lot of detail in the history of this, but suffice it to say that the most popular RPG in the world right now is Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition. This is not that. This is an alternative system. And part of the reason that we've picked this as what we're going to play instead of Pathfinder 1st Edition, D&D 5th Edition, is that there already are quite a few actual play podcasts devoted to those systems. and we wanted to switch things up a little bit. In addition, I have been excited about Pathfinder 2 for a long time, but most fun, I think, at least in terms of making us look like idiots, is that none of us have played this before, so our first attempt is going to
Yay.
be on air for the general public.
And none of us are concerned.
This
Sure.
is going to be great.
It is. We're going to have a lot of fun. All right. Everybody ready?
Nope.
I guess.
I mean, as ready as I'm gonna get.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, as ready as you can
Let's get
be.
into it. Let's do it.
All right, so our game, the existing setting, canonical setting for the Pathfinder system is a world called Galarian, which is full of all sorts of magic and monsters and elves and dwarves and all them great fantasy things. But as we pick up this adventure today, we are in a dark room that, after a moment, vision starts to adjust to the darkness, and we can notice that there is the gentle rocking of waves. As things become clearer, it is the bunk room in a ship. And there are a group of people who are asleep. A pounding comes to the door, and a voice yells from the other side, "Get up, we're here!" And three individuals wake up in this dark room. Who are those people?
Yes, my name is Tall Paul. I was the Tri-City Slam Dunk champion from 1985 to 1989. Me and my coach, Short Mort, who you'll meet in a minute, it's been going good. We had a good 5-year run, and then everything kind of went downhill in 1990. It was really tough. I had this new dunk called the Fig Newton. I was ready to lay up and pound the rock in the hole. And then my legs started cramping up. And then what I thought was my rival, Harry Gary, he gave me a banana to ease the cramping. Little did I know he was lacing it with laxatives. So right when I was ready to go up for the Fig Newton, I pooped my pants. And since then, I've been training ceaselessly in my garage, just looking for Harry Gary, looking for revenge. That is why I am now, instead of a slam dunk champion, a swashbuckler. So
He
yeah,
buckles squashes.
I've been using my my abilities that I've learned in slam dunking, be it agility and acrobatics, into combat. I'm also a normal human person, if that matters. I'm a human.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Tall Paul.
How tall are you, Tall Paul?
Oh man, I'm fucking tall, man. I'm
He's
so
like 6'1".
so tall. Yeah, it's great. I can see a lot of things from up here.
I am Short Mort. Short Mort was Tall Paul's coach from 1985 to 1987, at which point he got caught gambling on the games and dishonorably discharged from the league. Since then, it hasn't gone super great. He's leaned pretty heavy into the gambling, and while it kept him running for a while, it's gotten to the point now that he's needing to do adventuring just to make ends meet. He's still got all his coaching skills. He's very much an inspirational leader type. His name is Short Mort, which he got when he was a child. He's actually 4'1", which is very tall for the halfling that he is, who averaged like 3'3". So he got it like sarcastically as a nickname when he was a kid, but then when he ended up getting into the basketball league, separately got the exact same nickname because he looks so short next to all the players.
Okay.
Cool. My name is Average Madge. I'm a goblin rogue, and I am Tall Paul's biggest fan, number one fanatic. I am not the biggest fan of Short Mort. I blame him for Tall Paul's decline after he.
There was a lot of rumors that Short Mort was gambling on the dunk championship where the banana incident happened.
Right.
I mean, I still won 2 championships after the Short Mort incident.
But I
Oh no, later. After Short Mort wasn't the coach anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, I blame Short Mort. I'm not I don't fully blame him, but I'm in on that. I'm a bit in on that conspiracy that he and Harry Gary colluded. Also,
we got collusion up in this game of
yeah,
Pathfinder.
yeah, and I also in my den in my goblin hole in my den I have the shorts that Tall Paul shattered on that fateful day.
Oh, no. Oh.
They are very,
Unwashed.
very long for you.
Yeah.
I don't wear them.
They're like in like
they're-
glass.
Yeah, they're in glass,
Unwashed.
hanging.
I was going to say, if
hanging
you were to
above my
wear them,
mantle.
they'd be like Jinko jeans on you.
Well,
But I'm obviously involved because I want to get to the bottom of the conspiracy, and I also want to find Harry Gary and fucking kill that asshole.
okay. Well, one thing that the world of Pathfinder and Galarian is not short on is adventure.
Yay.
And
There
Morts.
are a lot of people who stumble into adventures, but there are some who seek them out. The people who seek them out go into forgotten caves and lost ruins and hunt down evil necromancers, some for the thrill of it and some for that sweet cold hard cash. And people who want to be a bit more systematic about this sometimes join the Adventurers Guild known as the Pathfinder Society. And that is where Short Mort, Tall Paul, and Average Madge find themselves today as Pathfinders working for the Pathfinder Society out of Brevoy. As you start to wake up and rub the sleep from your eyes, grab your things, and move towards the door, you remember that you were sent here by the Pathfinder Society under the care of Venture Captain Holgren Smine, a dwarf who runs a blacksmith shop in Brevoy and is a fairly high-ranking member of the Pathfinder Society. And you have been sent here to find an old abandoned Pathfinder's Lodge where you're hoping to find additional information about someone who helped found the society several hundred years ago.
Okay.
That makes sense?
All right.
Yeah.
You open the door and step out onto the dock to a bright, shining sun, as you have learned in the past several weeks of being aboard this river ship. Shifts and sleep times are not exactly what you would expect, and as you look up, you see that the sun is high. It's probably around noon, and the ship has just docked. As the ship slides into a dock, a crew of gnome engineers operate hoists that protrude from a cliffside overlooking the river that you're on. Large bundles of goods glide through the air at the end of sturdy ropes, down to ships at the dock, and up to vaulted openings in the cliffside. This city that you're in is called Artume, and is a bustling river city trade port.
Awesome. That's one of my my Tri-Cities.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. The other ones
is...
were Wichita and Jacksonville.
There is a large cliffside here in Arteme with docks and lower-priced, more impoverished areas down on the river. At the top of the cliffs are the noble houses and the castle where the regional king lives. There are several waterfalls that come over the cliffside, and one of the things that Arteme is known for is its water houses. They harness a lot of power from the river and have pretty advanced engineering machines that use the water power to move goods and services and things like that around the city. Above the cliffs, you can see the white walls and towers of the King's Keep reflecting in the morning sun. Sailors ready the gangplank and throw ropes to dock hands. And not long after the gangplank slams against the dock, a dwarven man strides up from below, dressed in a white shirt and a black vest. This is none other than Venture Captain Holgren Smine. who is your direct superior on this outing. He
Okay.
crosses his arms, toned by decades of hard work. He nods towards the town and the spread on the slopes around the keep. Bet you're eager to get on your way, then. The society needs you to find an old lodge. Here it's northeast of town. Learn any details you can about Kinnera Nenspur, and report back to me. Also, a lot's changed with the new king and all. People don't always like change. I'd like to know if there's trouble a-brewin'. I'll be conducting some business of my own in town. You contact me at the Riversteed Inn. Smine points to the fancy 3-story building that stands above the cliffside a bit to the south of the keep. So that's 2 missions, then. Find the lodge and keep your ears open. Any questions?
So is he going to be like joining us on this entire thing?
No. So
Okay.
he is going off to do his own thing. He has his own business in town, but he wants you to report back to him
I see.
when you have information. And if you hold on a second, I've got a picture of him that I will send to you, and we can
Hot damn.
put up out on the Twitter and everything.
I'm also realizing now that I made my guy a gnome, and I definitely intended to be a goblin.
Okay.
But we're just gonna roll with that. So I'm a little gnomey boy.
There's a photo for you all of Venture Captain Smine.
Kind of who I thought he'd look like.
I was expecting slightly gruffer.
Yeah, he doesn't have a particularly big beard for a dwarf,
Oh,
but
he's cute.
so yes, that is Venture Captain Smine. So, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, what happened to this Kinnera Nenstra anyway?
Oh, she was one of the early founders of the Pathfinders. Some 400 years ago, she came out to these parts. Of course, you know that we're in the River Kingdoms, and things get rough in the River Kingdoms. She came out here a few months after making some big deals. She was fairly politically savvy and willing to risk a lot for historical artifacts. For one, she had established a smuggling ring and Rondholm to save religious relics. She came here and founded her lodge, but abandoned it after some time. Finding out what happened to her is what we've sent you here for.
What you got going on here, my guy?
Well, as you know, I'm a blacksmith in Brevoy, and I'm headed up to take a look at the machinery that they've gotten on their cliff sides. Gonna be making some new contacts for my shop, and keeping my ears open. I'm also here to get any information I can for the society about the transition of power with this new king.
What does this king think of our little society here?
I can't say, really. He only took power about 6 months ago, maybe less. He's about 19, brand new to power.
19. My God.
You said the lodge was, what, northeast, northwest?
It's northeast of town, near an old abandoned village. Probably several hours walk.
Okay.
Okay.
That's easy enough.
So, do you guys have any more questions? Is there anything you want to do? What's the plan?
Why has nobody ever gone seeking this stuff out before?
Well, we only found some old documents in a basement of one of the lodges in Aveston that pointed to the fact that there was a lodge here. We didn't know about it until very recently.
So this was Kinnera's lodge, but we didn't know about it. She set it up in secret?
Well, she set it up with proper paperwork and all that, but she abandoned it after some odd years. Wasn't open for very long, and after 350 years, you forget about some things.
Fair enough.
Oh, but she didn't go missing or anything?
She headed off somewhere. We're not entirely sure where to. People at the time, I'm sure, knew, but again, that information has disappeared.
What kind of hostels are we looking at between point A and point B?
Well, the River Kingdoms are known for bandits, ruffians, and monsters of all types and kinds, from big-ass spiders to chimeras. I'm sure that there's a handful of dragons roaming around too, but hopefully you won't run into them.
So really,
So
you don't.
everything.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Just could be anything.
Honest to God, it's you might be fucked. But
Oh, that's cool.
At least you didn't say street youths.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
Well, yep. Thank you for this awful mission.
You do realize this is our first one. You can just
Yeah.
lob one over the plate for us.
what do you want me to do? Tell you to kill some rats in a basement?
Yes.
I mean,
Goddamn
something
grown-ups.
something between those two.
All right. Why don't you go do your fucking blacksmithing shit, and we'll do all the dangerous stuff.
Well, good. You have a nice day now. He saunters off.
Wait, can I do a check? I don't know what
Perception
it would be to
check?
just see if
Look
he's
around.
lying to us right now.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like he's lying to us.
I also feel like he's lying to us.
Sure.
I don't trust
Actually,
anybody
how long have
except for
we-
Tall Paul.
Yeah. What does that count as?
So, I'm going to have Trevor make a perception check.
I got a 17.
Okay. You feel that although he's being gruff, all of the information you have been given is accurate.
I mean, he's just got his shit to do. He doesn't really want to answer any more questions. He's got a full
He's got
day
stuff going
himself.
on.
Yeah.
We're we're a bunch of washed up, or I guess 2 washed up, and then somehow a washed up fan. I didn't know that was a thing. But
I've been trying to follow his career, but he hasn't been doing shit, man.
I've been doing a lot of swashbuckling.
I'd also like to just to note that this whole time I've just been sitting on Tall Paul's shoulder,
Okay.
which is mostly how I'm gonna travel.
Did anyone else have any questions, either as characters or as players?
So basically, we just gotta figure out some information about where we're going
Yep.
and who it is, and go do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta go find this hut.
Let's go ask some people in town.
All right. So you want to look around town, ask some questions.
If there's like a town square, you mentioned an inn earlier. That might be helpful.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's go hit up a bar, see if anybody notices Tall
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's.
man.
See if we get any friends in the city, if they want to go on a nice hike with us.
If they remember you.
Well, is the statue still there?
No, they took down the statue after you shit your pants. They don't want statues of
It
pants
kept on getting
shitters.
vandalized. People kept on taking brown magic markers to
Or
it.
just
and
throwing their own shit at it.
Yeah.
History never forgets.
No, it doesn't.
Real.
Poor Paul.
It was your backstory. You
What a
wrote it.
fall from grace.
Let's get to this bar.
All right, so you've moved through the winding streets. The tavern is up above you. You can still have clear view of it, and eventually come to a set of stairs that's carved into the side of the cliff wall, and make your way up to the River Stallion,
The River Stallion.
which has a picture of a horse running down a river on the entryway. And you go inside, and it's pretty slow, considering it's noon. But there's a fair number of people. If you guys want to ask around, anybody who wants to can make a diplomacy check to gather information.
I am going to see if there's any card games or other such.
Yeah, I
Dice,
wanted to take a look
gambling,
around and
such.
see like who's in this bar.
Was there merch? Can I buy a T-shirt?
Can you relax, Paul? I say this while stroking his beard and sitting on his shoulder. Calm down, buddy. We're gonna be okay.
Yeah. You keep you keep him calm. I'm gonna go see if I can earn a little bit of
Well,
money.
I'm
I'll
not an
cover our beers
angry
if I
human.
do.
I just want some merch over my my banded leather armor.
We'll get you some merch, I promise.
They don't have any merch, but there is a guy in the back, like 3 people who are playing cards. The barkeep looks up and nods at you and says, "Welcome to the River Stallion. If you'd like any drinks or some food, just come on up and let me know."
Yeah, I'll take a beer. Send it over. I'm gonna grab a seat at this game over here.
Wait, what? You said beer? What kind of beer? That's so vague.
Why is he Southern?
Can you go?
Give me
You go to what bar do you go to and just say, "Give me a beer"? You want like?
I said, give me a goddamn beer, the cheapest one.
Okay, shithouse ale it is.
I'm gonna hop off of Tall Paul's shoulder and then climb up to Short Mort's shoulder and stroke his face and say, "Calm down, buddy. You'll get your beer. It's okay."
You're the same height.
Get off of me!
It's like two kids in a trench coat.
My character, I was looking at earlier, I don't have armor because I'm too small to wear armor.
Is that true?
I'm not strong enough.
Somehow I have leather armor.
I can't wear like a leather jacket.
Are you sure?
No, you can. You'll just take penalties.
It drags like a bride's wedding gown.
Anyway, I find the card game.
Okay. They're playing cards and they're like, "Well, hell there, fella. Looking to be dealt in."
Yeah. What's the buy-in?
1 gold.
All right, I can take that.
All right. Can I smack Short Mort in the face and remind him that we're on mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here to make money. I'll make us a little more.
That's not the mission.
This is feeding into your gambling problem, Mort.
You go and get your information. I'll get my information
Oh
here.
God, he's going to be penniless in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, how much money do we all start off with? Is that a thing?
I'm gonna.
Should probably keep track of that if I'm going to gamble it all away.
Let's just say 10 gold each.
Oh, 10 gold. Okay, it says 15 on the character sheet.
Okay, then 15.
Okay. Hey, I got us a raise. Is there anyone in the corner like that looks like a mysterious ranger that's seen some stuff?
Aragorn?
Yeah.
Is there an Aragorn?
Roll a perception check.
D20 plus, what's my perception? Plus 35. That's not right.
Your perception cannot be 35.
No, it's
can't.
6.
Okay.
I have 11.
There might be somebody over there, but you can't tell.
All right.
Yes, no. There's a guy sitting in the corner. There's a mysterious stranger in the corner.
Go ahead, Connor.
I would like to get 2 shots of whiskey and head over to the stranger in the corner.
All right, that costs you 1 gold.
Cool.
You know what? I'll follow Connor, but not grab a shot.
Okay. There's a guy sitting in the corner. He's got a hood that's masking his face, and he's smoking a long pipe.
So it is Aragorn.
It is. Hey,
buddy.
Gorny, baby, what's going on?
I would like to offer the second shot of whiskey to Aragorn lookalike.
He throws back his hood, and it's a very old man. He's like, "Well, thank you," and he takes a quick. He drinks it really fast, like he thinks you're gonna pull it away from him.
No, well, I'm not gonna. It's hey, buddy. I just want to have a drink with you, man.
Well, that's awful nice.
Well, what can you tell me about this town? I hear there's an abandoned lodge near here.
Well, sure. Roll a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy? Okay. All right. I got a 9. Oh no.
He says, "Well, sure, I can tell you all about it. Let's see there. We got there's an old lodge. Yeah, it's about 2 hours walk northeast of here. You have to go past the sinking swamps and the obelisk. But there's some good fishing up there."
Why is everyone Southern? Where are we in Louisiana?
Okay.
Tom only has so many accents.
we just got to keep on interacting with NPCs to see how far you can get. How many people are at this card game that I'm now involved in?
There's 3 other people.
I want to say individually hello to all of them, Tom.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
No. I want to play a couple hands. I want to see if I can win some money here.
All right.
How do you want to do this?
This is not
Trevor,
healthy, Mort.
Okay, yeah, you got a pretty good hand. You got a pair of 3s and a king high.
I don't even know what game you're playing.
Poker.
Sounds like poker.
Could have been anything.
Okay, all right.
Very bad blackjack hand. You have too many cards.
Paul and I are still with old man, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're still over. We're in separate parts of the bar.
What are we just like playing out this whole hand, or do you want to just do a few simple rolls? And
Yeah, let me...
I've got +7 to deception, +7 to diplomacy, +4 to intimidation, +6 to thievery,
Okay.
+7 to performance. I built this character to gamble, so get used to this.
You play through the hand, Shortmort, and you lose bad.
What? According to what?
According to the rolls that I had for the 3 other people, one guy had a flush. Straight out the bat.
God damn it! I would have read that on his face. And
So Mark, you lost a gold.
I'm continuing because I'm also going to be talking to them while playing.
Okay, I'm gonna say do a diplomacy check.
Need you to start getting some fucking information.
Yeah.
from
I gotta
these
like
guys.
build a rapport if I'm
do
gonna have like
do a
secret
diplomacy check to gather information and give yourself an extra +1.
23.
All right. You
Oh damn!
you sit there and you're talking through with these people. They are what kind of questions are you asking? Are you asking about the
I'm
the
just gonna
city,
be like
the lodge?
I'm gonna like hint at being in this Pathfinder society and see how they react to that. And then I gonna be like, yeah, they're sending me up over to this busted up old lodge over there. Y'all know anything about that?
They have mixed reactions to the Pathfinder Society. They can tell that most Pathfinders are good people, but they get involved in some business that they don't belong in.
Is this one of those businesses?
No, they don't care about that old lodge. They're just a little bit wary. You do get the vibe, though, that this group of people, they seem to like the new king. There was a regent who was in charge of them for a while beforehand, who was really just an ass. And he wouldn't cede power to the queen or the current king when he was a child. And he was recently overthrown. And that's why this new king has only recently come to power. And they're pretty happy to be back into a system of government that is benefiting them. And as they're talking, one of them is this hunter that, as you're asking, she scratches her head and she's like, yeah, I've been to that, there's that old ruined village up there. You're going to head along the river for about 2 miles. There's a big old willow tree. You can take a left at that and head due north. The willow tree has some carvings in it that you can identify pretty easily. It seems pretty confident. She says that she's set snares in that area in the past. Caught some lizards.
Wait, lizards or wizards?
Lizards.
Okay.
Wizards, very powerful, not really good defense against snares.
Yeah.
Gandalf the
Trevor,
Dumb.
roll me 3 more d20s.
11, 16, and 8.
All right. I'm just going to roll real quick here to see what the average hand... The best hand from the next 3 rounds that you play while you're gathering information. You win them all. Give yourself 3 more gold.
While this is going on, I would like to steal from the old man.
Okay, make a thievery check.
All right. Didn't realize we were going chaotic evil with this.
Thievery is +6. I also should mention that I have the pickpocket skill.
Okay, why don't you tell us what that does?
You can steal or palm an object that's closely guarded, such as in a pocket, without taking the -5 penalty.
Okay.
Is what it says. Okay.
So you're going through his pockets while he's talking to Tall Paul, and he's like, I remember you shit your pants.
I still have to roll a d20,
yes.
right? D20 +6 is my thievery. What? I got a 7.
Oh no!
All right, and he got a 22 on his perception check.
I don't think this is going to be good.
Motherfucker.
No,
it's not.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll here as in a flash of light, a dagger comes out of his pocket, and he tries to stab your hand, but misses.
Thank God he misses. Can I steal his dagger?
No. He's like, you son of a bitch!
You could try and disarm.
And we're going to roll for initiative. So I need...
This does say that I am allowed to steal during combat.
Okay. So what we're going to do, I need... Noel, I need you to roll a perception check, because you're just watching this happen. Different RPG systems will have an initiative score.
Yeah.
This is like how quick you are to respond to things.
Okay.
Pathfinder 2nd Edition instead has you roll whatever applicable skill you're using at the time. So defaulting
really
to
good.
perception. So Noel, because you're not doing anything, I'm going to have you roll a perception check. Connor, because you were engaging in thievery, I'm going to have you make a thievery check. And Trevor, because you are gathering information when this happens, I'm going to have you roll a diplomacy check.
All right. So I got a 14.
I get a 9.
I got a 20.
Nice.
And he gets a 7. So now that we are in initiative, you are going to take turns. It's going to go Connor, then Noel, then Trevor, and then this guy because he got a 7. You get 3 actions per turn. Moving your move speed is a single action. Making an attack is a single action. Most things that you want to do are a single action. Most spells cost 2 actions. And each time you make an attack, any other attacks that you make in a round take a penalty. Connor, you can tell that he has become aggressive towards you, but you are going first. What do you want to do?
Well, I definitely want to take his dagger away from him.
Okay. So
Is that a thing that I can do?
Yeah,
I feel like
let
we shouldn't
me-
murder somebody like the second we roll into town.
Yeah.
Just gonna
I'm
throw
just-
that out there.
Right. I'm not trying to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I'm just trying to get his weapon away from him.
Connor, is your character trained in athletics?
Yes, I have +3.
All right, so make an athletics check to disarm.
I don't feel good that it's +3, but 11.
All right, so you try to knock it out of his hand, and he pulls his dagger away. He's like, "Knocking this." You have 2 more actions this turn.
I would like to offer him the shot that I did not drink yet, as a peace offering.
Make a diplomacy check.
God damn it! 19. Woo!
All right, he's gonna lower his dagger a little bit. And he's like, "What are you trying to do to trick me here? You try to rob me, then you try to get me drunk."
Nah, I'm just. Hey man, we're just having fun. We're just goofing around. I thought you seemed like a pretty chill dude, so just
So I thought I'd
wanted-
rob you.
Nah, you didn't. I wasn't trying to.
It's just a
You're-
joke.
You're
Relax.
Fine. You're fine. I want to stroke his face and tell him he's fine.
Okay, make another athletics check.
Just a very, very aggressive attempt to calm somebody down.
Let me know. We're in a fight. Let me touch your face.
What was my athletics? Was 3? Yeah. 19.
Jeez.
You gently stroke his face, and he is concerned and scared. That is your 3 actions. It's going to be Noel's turn.
We gotta go, you guys. I try and tell everyone, let's leave the bar. We can talk to some other people, maybe like the town square. If not that, let's just head on out.
Okay, you can say that to the party as a general rule. Like that's a thing. That's not going to take an action.
Oh, okay.
What else do you want to do?
I'll leave the bar.
Okay,
You leave us?
You leave.
And then I go to the town square. Is that something different, or?
That's too far.
couldn't-
We'll say you're outside the bar. That's your turn.
All right.
Trevor.
You couldn't take me with you?
No, you're stroking
No,
that
it's-
dude's neck.
His face. Somehow neck is weirder.
You're pretty short. It's as high as you can reach.
Yeah.
I'm standing on the table. In my head, I'm standing on the table.
That's-
Just like,
I don't know if that's worse.
it's definitely worse.
Average Madge, is it?
Yeah, average match.
Average Madge is just like a cat, always like on top of something, jumping up and down on couches, chairs,
You don't
tables.
know if it's going to purr or claw you.
Knocking shit over.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm going to go over to where they are. I'm going to smack Madge in the back of the head. What the hell are you trying to do?
But,
Roll to hit with a melee attack.
Wait, we're attacking our own people now?
I'm not like trying to injure. Just
Well, only the dice can tell that.
Well, no, you can choose to with an unarmed slap. I'll say it's not going to deal any damage, but you're still in a jittery like space. It's a question of whether you connect.
I rolled a 1.
All right, you rolled in that one. You slip and smack the old man in the face.
God damn it, Mort! I had him right where I wanted him.
No, and for a brief period of time, both of your hands are on either side of his face. So it's an extra hard contact because Average's Match's hand is there to stop it from his head from swiveling.
We're never leaving
okay.
this town.
And
That's only
go.
2 actions. My third action is I'm gonna give him 2 gold, 2 of the 3 that I won,
and then
be like, "This is all a big misunderstanding."
You throw it in his face and you kill him.
No, I very gingerly hold out gold to this guy.
Make a diplomacy
This
check.
is all a big misunderstanding, and we're leaving here.
Gotta make that diplomacy check. I really hope that it's super low and you just toss it in his fucking eyes.
Accidentally blind him. Diplomacy, you said?
Yes.
13.
Yeah, he's been slapped. He's been pickpocketed. He remembers this guy who shit his pants, who ran away. You haven't convinced him, and he's gonna attack Average Madge.
I knew it.
Of course he is. You just tried to steal from him for no reason.
And he's going to try and stab you with his dagger.
After he told you about the sinking swamp.
And he misses.
He didn't tell me shit. He's told me about an obelisk that may or may not be there.
It's good to know.
He misses, and he's gonna attack you 2 more times.
Why?
Because he's got 3 actions.
Oh.
But he's not very good, so he gets a -1. He rolled a 2, -3 for a total of -1.
He also slips and falls. It's a very slippery floor.
I'm going to say that you get 1 reaction per round. Either of you can use your reaction to attack him if you'd like. You don't have to.
I don't want to.
I want to scoop up the 2 gold pieces that Trevor offered him.
Oh, he didn't take them. I still have
run
them.
Away.
You can do that on your turn. For right now, you get a reaction because he rolled so poorly. That can pretty much only be an attack. Or some other attack-like thing. And then he rolled a 10 -8 for a total of 2. Yes, so it is now Average Madge's turn. This old man has tried to stab you multiple times in the past 7 seconds. What do you want to do?
Again, I want dagger. I want his dagger.
Okay.
I really want his bones, but I want his dagger.
His bones?
I'm going to say going forward that I have an obsession with bones. This is a character choice that I've decided.
Like
Terrifying.
Zooey Deschanel's sister.
Shut up.
Oh my god. It's been like a season and a half since we've had a Bones reference.
This is athletics?
Yes.
Or
Athletics.
not thievery?
No, because you're not trying to wildly slip it out of his hand. You're trying to force it out of his hand.
But again, in my skills, it says in pickpocket, I can use thievery in combat.
That
I can attempt to steal
pickpocketing and thievery only applies to unheld objects.
Oh.
So if you were trying to take the things out of his pocket, sure, but not out of his hand.
All right. God damn it! I got an 8.
Yeah, you fail. You've got 2 actions left.
All right, yeah. So now I'm gonna take those 2 gold pieces. I'm gonna say to Mort, let's get the fuck out of here and leave the bar.
All right, you book it. I'll say that you are outside. Mort, it is your turn. Short Mort.
I'm going to go over to the card table and grab my beer and be like, sorry about these fools, but I gotta go.
All right, I'll say that's all 3 of your actions. You guys are out of the bar, and I assume continuing to run away. So
that was a disaster.
Yeah.
In our first encounter for Never Games Plays Pathfinder 2nd Edition, we have landed in a town with a new king as the party continues to search for an old Pathfinder lodge. They get in a fight with an old man in a bar.
And lose.
And lose. Where will they go next week? Find out on next week's episode of The Never Games. Pathfinder plays Pathfinder. If you've enjoyed this, you can like and follow us anywhere you get great podcasts, and be sure to give us a rating. It helps us do what we do best and reach more people. You can also reach out to us on most social media at _never_games. Shoot us an email at hello@thenevergames.com, or give us a phone call at 406-GAMES24. That's 406-426-3724. If you know a lot about Pathfinder 2nd Edition, let me know what I did wrong. And if this is the kind of stuff that you love to see from us, find us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/thenevergames. You can donate as little as $1 a month to get your never fungible token for this or any other episode that's not claimed. And at the $3 tier or higher, get access to our bonus content. We've done longer D&D episodes in the past, and if you want to hear those, that's the place to find it. If all of that went too fast for you, you can find all of this information on our website. That's right, we have a website, because it's 2021, and who the fuck doesn't? That's thenevergames.com. You can find all of this information. You can find past episodes. You can find information about NeverCon 2021. It's not happening. Yay! Don't ask us about it. It's not real.
It's real. It's not real.
It's great. We got one bag of chips, though, so make sure you share.
And on our website, you can find all of the music from today and every other episode that is done by an amazing band that I love everyone who's in it, called Good Damn It. That's Noel on the drums and Trevor on the everything else.
And thank you for listening to our wonderful Pathfinder special. That's the off-season thing that we're doing right now. Thanks again for listening. My name has been and will always be Noel McInnes.
I am Trevor Kelly, at least for now.
My name is Tom O'Brien, as far as you know.
I am Connor Provost. Good night, Christopher.
And this has been the Never Games Do We Play Games.
Almost D20.
This has been a Stickerbuck Studios production.